Good afternoon. This is Dr. McDaniel. I'm a board-certified obstetrician gynecologist in New York City, and I'm bringing to you all things health-related for women. Thank you for joining me at GYN Corner today. It's a little late. I thought I was going to be able to do a presentation this morning. I wasn't able to do that, and I've been getting over a really bad cold for the last week, so I might sound a little bit congested. That's because I am a little bit congested. Might be coughing a little bit. That's because I'm having a lot of upper respiratory issues, throat and everything. So we'll get through it. Today I am responding to a viewer request. I had a viewer request ask twice to speak on vitamin C. Now, vitamin C seemed kind of simplistic when I first thought about it. Like, everybody knows about vitamin C and we're supposed to take it. But I thought it's nice because not everything simplistic and obvious is actually obvious to everyone. And when I speak with the patients in the office every day, I ask everyone what supplements they're taking. And I rarely have anyone tell me they're taking vitamin C. And vitamin C is really, really good for our bodies. And like a lot of vitamins, vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin, and it is not stored in our body. So we are forced to obtain vitamin C on a daily basis, and it's not produced in our bodies either. As the kids would say, fun fact, one interesting thing I found, which I hadn't thought about or hadn't actually looked into, is that we don't produce vitamin C at all in our body. It's not stored either, so we're forced to get it from our food intake on a daily basis. But we do produce vitamin C at one point in time. If you are a woman who breastfeeds, there's vitamin C in breast milk. So actually, apparently there's quite a lot of vitamin C in breast milk. So that's interesting. Very little vitamin C in cow's milk, but quite a bit in breast milk. And that's the one fun fact. That's the only time we produce vitamin C. It's to deliver it or administer it to our offspring. In general, though, we don't produce vitamin C. We can't store it, so we are forced to obtain it on a daily basis. Vitamin C, I think a lot of people have heard that if you are deficient in vitamin C, you can develop scurvy, like the pirates when they're crossing the Atlantic Ocean. They all got scurvy, and that's because of vitamin C. I think a lot of people know it's an antioxidant, so it's good anti-inflammatory, and it's good to help support the immune system. It also helps support neurotransmitters in the brain and throughout our body. So neurotransmitters are hormones, or basically liquids, or basically messengers that deliver messages from one nerve ending to the next nerve ending to tell it what to do. It's also good for repair of tissues, and that's how the most common indication of scurvy is when the gums are bleeding and people can't heal well, because it's good for collagen production, for wound repair, for healing. Let's see, it's also good for teeth and cartilage, and for bone development, and for absorption of iron. Yes. So I always tell patients whenever I write them for iron supplement to take the iron with vitamin C, because vitamin C increases the absorption of iron. So to either take their iron supplement with a glass of orange juice, or to take it with vitamin C chewable tablets. Sorry. Knew I'd cough, because the more I talk, the more I end up coughing all day with the patients. So vitamin C comes actually in several different forms. The most popular and the most recommended form is ascorbic acid, or ascorbate. That's also the form of vitamin C that we get from our food intake when we get vitamin C. You cannot overdose on vitamin C. A few of the reports in the literature have reported nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea from people who take a lot of vitamin C, which is like 3,000 5,000 milligrams or more a day, then it can cause some loose stools, nausea, vomiting issues. The recommended dosage by the Food and Drug Administration is 60 to 90 milligrams daily for adults. I recommend, when patients ask me, I recommend 2,000 milligrams a day, at the least 1,000 milligrams a day, because if you want the support for your immune system, you're going to need at least 1,000 milligrams a day. And the FDA recommends that we cut off the recommended max daily is 2,000. Now, apparently only 10 to 20% of adults are getting the recommended dosage of vitamin C on a daily basis. That's another fun fact, as the kids would say, that's another factoid that I found. And even though the FDA recommends at least 60 milligrams to 90 milligrams a day, their happy level is the 500 milligrams a day. So that's why whenever you buy supplements from the health food stores, it usually comes in either 250 or 500 milligram dosages. And vitamin C is sensitive to stress. So if you have a very stressful job, you're under a lot of stress, you don't get much sleep, sounds like me, you don't get much sleep, you're running around all day, or people who smoke cigarettes, because cigarette smoking is a stress, or they drink a lot of alcoholics, really not just a lot of alcohol, but alcoholics, that's a stress. So alcoholics, cigarette smokers, people who get very little sleep, maybe they're traveling a lot, they will have higher mandate for vitamin C and require more. A lot of people who take vitamin C, they also take it as in their creams and topicals for their skin because of the antioxidant effects. So it does help decrease wrinkles in the skin, helps decrease free radicals, which helps decrease skin wrinkling. And I think most people know that you can get vitamin C from citrus fruits, so oranges, lemons, cantaloupes, strawberries. You can also get it from red peppers, which is not intuitive. So red peppers have a high content, and green peppers, dark leafy vegetables, I already mentioned cantaloupes, papaya, Brussels sprouts, squash, cauliflower. Cauliflower I didn't realize had vitamin C in it. So the FDA recommends 60 to 90 milligrams a day, and as a frame of reference, I'm going to give you how much is in the food intake. So red peppers, raw, of course, you don't want to cook them. If you cook the food, that leaches the vitamin C. Raw red peppers, a half a cup serving has 95 milligrams of vitamin C, which is the recommended dose for the day. Baseline recommended dose, ideally you should get 500. Orange juice has 93 milligrams a day. So a 3/4 cup of orange juice has a little bit less vitamin C than a half a cup of raw red peppers. One medium orange has 70 milligrams. A quarter, what is that? I can't see. 3/4 cup of grapefruit juice has 70 milligrams. One medium kiwi has 64 milligrams. And then to bring you all the way down, half a cup of fresh sliced strawberries, that only has 49 milligrams of vitamin C, so not as much as the others. And then shockingly, baked potato has 17 milligrams of vitamin C. Half a cup of raw broccoli has 39 milligrams of vitamin C. So half a cup of raw broccoli has the same as a half of a medium grapefruit. So those are interesting facts. We all need vitamin C for our immune system, for healing, for repair, for gums, teeth, cartilage. I know whenever I don't operate anymore, but when I used to operate, I used to always tell the patients to take vitamin C before and after the surgery for their immune system and for repair. So hope that was helpful information to the viewer who requested information on vitamin C. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hitting the like, the subscribe and the follow buttons. Check us out not just on Facebook, but on YouTube and the podcast, which is also GYN Corner. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.